Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We are checking out, I should have looked up how to pronounce this, Peripeteia.
Peripeteia.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. It is a immersive sim. Just came out, well, a couple weeks ago now, but this was the earliest I could get to stream it, so it does take a little while to load. There we go. We're just getting right into it. I don't need to explain. You'll figure it out. All right, here we are. If we head over here, my journal has been updated. Where am I? What is this ditch? Need to get out. There's a notebook and a cassette player on the table. Maybe they contain information that I can use? New material today, 21. Implants on the newest ones seem non-standard, having issues extracting. Gonna leave her until later. She has a night vision unit, a speed enhancement unit, and some sort of remote reconnaissance drone. Doesn't seem to be much to scrap otherwise. Film on. You're not supposed to be alive. For God's sakes, they gave me another one. Where am I? What is this place? I don't remember. Who are you? Oh, you can speak. Well, diagnostics didn't say that. I'll answer you in a second, but I paid a lot of money for you. Let's figure out what we're working with here. Calm down and tell me, what's the last thing you do remember? I was born. Weren't we all? But why am I here? I don't understand, Well, we get a card in once a week. High price on pre-war Augs, you see. Cyborg like you fetches a high price when you're surplus. Idiots never check the pulse backup, though. So congrats, you're a lucky woman, and I'm out 10K. I remember a bunker. A bunker, huh? What did it look like? It was somewhere underground. I remember it. I was there. Not what I asked, but that's interesting. I think we can help each other out a little. See, I've got a problem. Stop fucking scrolling! Scrapping isn't cheap, and you were a total loss. PSR bans scrapping live ones on ecumenical grounds, so I can't keep you. But I've met your kind before, the ones with memories. You run after it as soon as you're awake. I happen to have info on a commander by the Memorial Tower, part of a recon that found something under the earth. Help me recoup some of your cost, and I might just throw a few names your way. Come on, it'll be easy. Listen up. There's an old planetarium full of punks across the rooftops from here. The Poles want to reopen it for public good. Confused sad sacks think people still care about the Gagarin cult. No one gives a rat's ass about those Soviet relics. Thing is, they don't make bulbs for those projectors anymore. I know for a fact that there's only one in that thing, and if it disappeared before the scum get the boot, I'm betting it'd fetch a propagandist price. You get me my bulb, I'll get you a train ticket and a name. I'll do it. Good. Now, I'm going to run some diagnostics on you. A lot of your Augs are busted or just indecipherable. That's part of why you fetched a price. I'll fix you up a little before you go. You can pick your poison and we'll patch you up. You want me to get your toy from a place full of people. I'll need access to overrides and hostile synapse control. So I think, knowing nothing about this game, coming in completely blind, I think I want the hacking one. Man, don't you hate it when that happens? Equip Augs by entering your inventory, tab, and clicking onto the Marie screen. Drag Augs onto the selection slots in the wheel to equip. Good, let's get you set up with a piece too, just in case. Your choice. It better be silenced. What do you take me for, Grom? Well, come to think of it, a bastard pawned me an old X54 suppressor recently. Only thing I have to fit it to is a rusted old Mosin. She's slow, but she's accurate enough, and she'll punch through body armor silently. I'll take the Mosin. Moist nugget acquired. Attach the silencer, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, I know how guns work. Good luck out there. Head up through the room behind me and climb up to the roof. It's the quickest route. Just go behind me, climb up, and jump across the pipes. Don't go through the metro, it's slow. The planetarium is the big domed building you'll see past the pool garden. All right. Okay, so we're stacking crates. That's a classic. I cannot move the crate. What? What? Okay, I punched the crate. Can I punch it again? No. Okay, cool. So let's F2 to be good at jumping. There we go. Jump up the ladder. There we go. All right. We really out here on the roof. There's a big stutter when you save. Okay, let's actually look where we're going now. Huh? Vacancy inside. Yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, this is a dead guy. I don't know what this is. Dead. If you know he's dead, how did I not see that? Ooh, saber. Can I take him? No? Acquire corpse? No? Okay. Okay. Well, that was fun. Well, I do like that this game isn't holding my hand. There's no way. Okay, maybe I have to make it... Nope. What? What? Can I use this as a ladder? Yes, I can. All right. Okay, that was where I was supposed to go. Okay. And now we have a Peripeteia. Who are you? Are you friendly? Apparently. Gardener. What do you want? You from the PSA? No, I'm just passing through. We don't get a lot of people through here, sorry. You look like a cyborg. I am, I think. Why are you here then? Some bartender told me to fetch him a light bulb. Ah, fill him on, eh? Careful around that guy. Let me guess, you woke in his scrap room with a job to do. Yeah, how do you know? He's a softy, always makes a loss. He can't stand to scrap the live ones. Weird complex he has. Do you know where the planetarium is? Huh? It's to the north of this place, the big dome. You should see it off the ledge. It's pretty much unmissable. Who are you? Yakub! Oh my god, nice to meet you. I get the privilege of a paycheck to farm a pool. Okay. Oh, I should ask him what this place is. We must exhaust the dialogue. Well, it used to be part of a Dom Kulturi, House of Culture, but the culture didn't exactly survive. We're being funded by the PSR's urban agriculture program now. So you're trying to grow food in that pool? Yeah, when we got here, the locals were already trying to, but they were all enlightened scientists and apparatchiks. Turns out their schooling couldn't teach them how to do what a farm teaches a man for life. So they defaulted to you? Yeah, we shuffled out the guys from before, gave them back their jobs, but in Warsaw, and brought in people who knew what they were doing. You want some potatoes? I don't really care who he is, but I do want some potatoes. I can't say yes to the maybe I can't eat Polybius. Oh no, polyplay. Beat boopin'? Honestly, I'm genuinely shocked that this isn't actually a working game console. Chips. I can hack. How do I hack? Oh god, I'm running out of time. Am I doing it? Am I hacking? Oh. I just mashed keyboard keys. I don't... Okay. Not gonna worry about it. Is that what you're supposed to do? You just mash the keys? It worked. I think you're supposed to guess... I don't know, there's no penalty for just mashing the keys, so I just mashed the keys, I don't know. Oh, I'm out of juice. Okay, so I was thinking that the juice regenerated, but it does not. Inspect? Marie prefers batteries, honestly. Heals 5 HP. Okay, so that's HP. It doesn't juice me up. I mean, salt's an electrolyte, but it's also full of fryer grease. I don't think that's good for anybody's electrical system. I mean, it's canola oil. Canola oil was invented as a machine lubricant, but who knows what they're frying stuff in now. They're frying stuff in Florinert now. Where the fuck am I? I'm lost. Ooh. Lore. Okay. Red Army Classics. Interesting. Cool tape. Wow. I am lost. Where, these levels are a little barren. Where the fuck am I? And realistically, if you go into a ruined building, there tends to not be anything cool in there. Just homeless people and piss and turds. A lot of turds. Also, if you go in the woods, a lot of turds. And homeless people. The two seem to go together. Not sure why. Okay. Just gonna get lost. Right. Domed building. Do I see a domed building? No. Okay. I am lost. Welcome to my Getting Lost simulator playthrough. We'll go the only way we can go. This kind of looks like a one-way trip, though. Hey! Okay. Careful around the planetarium, lady. We haven't cleared it out yet. Subculturalists are running the show there. Well, it's a good thing I broke both my legs. Are these hostile? No, my IFF lights up green. Sool! Whoa there, lass, where do you think you're going? Sorry, I've got business inside. I'd recommend moving. I wouldn't try it. This is our little slice of heaven. You're not getting in. And what do I have to do to get you to move? You want in that bad? Hey boys, she wants in! Yeah, you know what? I'll let you in. Here, catch! The man throws an explosive parcel into your arms. What? Yeah, you want in? Go plant these in the back door of the PSA office behind the girl who works at the desk. Have fun! Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I don't think I will do that. Most of the maintenance crew have screwed off by this point, but I'm doing okay. Me and the robot are managing to keep things running. Been a while since we got any parts, and I've had to trade tools and scraps for SIGs, understandable. But working on the cryo storage has given me a bit more on my plate. People still want the grave system running even though the skies are on fire. Takes a lot more liquid nitrogen than it used to, but they're thankful for my skills. Keeps me fed. 1990. So it sounds like the fall of the Soviet Union went a little rougher in this story. Well, let's not wave the nugget around in front of that guy. PSR office. I don't really want to... I mean, the PSRs sound like just the government. Kind of silly, but kind of harmless. But, can I just sneak past this guy? You see nothing. Oh, okay, that's one of the people I'm supposed to kill. Oh, I thought these were Polish military. Okay, well, if that's the case, did he actually give me, yeah, he did. Can I do a little funny business? Gee, mister, I don't know how to use one of these things. No? No, okay. What if I... Oh, they have actual iron sights. I can't even see my sights because the UI is in the way. What? Okay. Well, hey, fellas. See you around. Oops. Okay, this is getting a little close for my comfort. Let's switch to the, okay, the inventory does not pause. I'm dead. All right. Well. Okay. I'm thinking a straightforward approach might be a little bit more sensible. Man, this, yeah. Well. Oh, then she actually... You'd think she'd have a... Oh. I was kind of hoping that would get the job done a little faster. Oh, it took 2 shots. That's fine. Okay. You see nothing. Okay. Do I still have the explosive? Yes, I do. Where did I get 12 gauge ammo? Oh, I should eat my chips. Use. 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 Use and use. I don't know, I feel like going into a fight with chip grease all over your trigger finger. Kind of a bad idea. Oh, I should run. That's what I should do. Oh no, you're killing me. Oh no, oh, that really hurts. Oh man, oh, I'm super dead now. Yeah, you got me. Oh, you actually believe me. Oh, hi! Oh yeah, no, okay, so the time to do that is before you get into a fight. Oh yeah, he's making sure. Okay. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. What's this? Empty bottle. That might come in handy. Distraction. Ah. Ah, okay. Not an easily distracted bunch. That was all my bottles, okay? That's fine. Back to plan A. You know, you'd think he'd do something about this. I guess he doesn't see me. Come on. Hi! Communist insurgent? Oh, well, now I don't feel bad. I didn't anyway. Okay, there was a sniper somewhere around. I know him by his visible laser beam. Okay. I saw red and I assumed I was getting lased. Let me guess, there's absolutely nothing down this way. Yeah? Okay, there is stairs. Or rather, there are stairs. Stairs are inherently plural. It's kind of like pants in that way. You can't go to the store and buy a pant. Is there a dude down there? I assume so. He's the origin of the laser beam. It's not clear whether or not I can actually shoot him. I guess I can try. I kind of wish the marching music would stop. Where is that coming from? Red Army Classics. Interesting. Oh, a nugget with a laser sight. This really isn't the time or place to be doing this right now. E. Inventory Tetris. Yes. Okay. Okay, what am I getting rid of? I want to... A, unload the nugget. Can I take... Built with offset sights, she was never designed to be fired without a bayonet. You won't hit easy, but you will hit hard. The Mosin Nagant M9130 is a later Soviet modification of an Imperial Ubiquity. Who knows how long it's served? Who knows how long it'll keep serving? So I don't think there's any way to take the sight off unless there's an option. Controls, keyboard bindings, fire mode, saving lock, fluid lean. Well, I've never had solid lean. I don't think there's any such thing. AUG Hot Wheel. I remember one time I put a model rocket engine on a Hot Wheels van. And I lit it, and I was expecting it to do... I put it on a ramp, and I expected it to do a big jump. Instead, it immediately lifted about 6 inches into the air and started spinning over end, absurdly fast for about 5 seconds, and then the engine blew up. And that was how I learned about center of mass. There's a note below various graphs of parts and supply logs. Left the cryo storage to the priest. Can't keep doing all this shit alone. Running out of resources, running out of drinks, fucking robot is on the fritz again. I don't know why I even keep this place running, no one visits. The roof is collapsing in, the world outside is safer again. The acid rain stopped, mostly. Might just sell junk, this stupid Gagarin cult ate my life. The fuck is going on down there? Oh, hi. How you doing? Friendly? The shotgun of friendship. Not friendly. Hi. How you doing? It's fun to meet new people. I mean, it has 30 rounds. Semi-auto. Semi-auto? Oh, hi! Okay, maybe I should have, like, found a shadow to do that in, huh? Okay. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, well, this guy's gonna get the sneaky beaky ammo, then. Oh, no! My buddy mysteriously fell down. I wonder if it has anything to do with the enemy who's been running around killing all my buddies. Nah, that's crazy. Where the fuck is he? He doesn't see me. He sees me. He very much sees me. He sees the fuck out of me. Okay, let's not get too... Okay. Okay. It all makes sense now. Maintenance log. Last updated 27th of October, 1991. No real funding or resources left to keep this place running. Kept it going as long as I could, but we're out. I threw the last 2 bulbs onto the projector and flipped the switch. I wonder how long it'll keep running. The gynoid is programmed to try and keep it running, but she's barely maintained herself. I can never tell what its programming is telling it to do. If anyone comes to this place someday, you can deactivate or reactivate it by hitting the breaker in the cryo center further down the canal. Here's hoping that the world won't forget the stars. Well, let's fill them on. Oh, man. So I guess I gotta go turn it off in order to remove the bulb. You do generally want to turn light bulbs off before you remove them. I can actually run again now. Whee! Does bee-hopping give you a speed boost? No. But it is fun. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was the wrong side of town over there. Really wishing I had a scoped weapon. Well, that did bait them out into entering my part of the level here. So let me just swoosh right across here. I know, you're very upset, I can tell. It's clear that negotiations... Okay, I was gonna make a joke, but then my brain exploded, so... So did yours, motherfucker! Where are those coming from? Oh, hi. They're not very choosy about where they fire. Hi. Oops. Okay, well, yeah, that wasn't gonna work every time, huh? Hi. Come get me. I'm the bad guy. Come here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, he got me through the wall. Well, that's impressive. Okay, well, we can do a less direct approach. That's fine. Well, that didn't work. Oh god, I gave myself... Okay, just end me. You know, let's just abscond. I don't know, I don't understand why this counts as well lit. I don't see any light. They keep misgendering me. I don't think my character really cares, though. How much of that shit do you have? Was that the last of it? This is a crab. This is a crab. Apollo, what is this? Crab. Glask. Ah! Ah! Pepsi Man! Shouldn't make fun of the music. Oh! Ooh woo, what's this? I remember you from XCOM files. No, don't. Well, that warrants a quick save. Ah! You know, that rifle ammo's gotta be expensive. Are you sure that's the best use for it? Hi. This is a crab. This is crack. It's not cool. I forget how that video goes.
Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff.
Is he actually saying this is a crab? Man, song lyrics get weirder every year. I kind of wish the song didn't have a start and stop. You could have made it an infinite loop. We have some icons. Cool. Uh-huh. We got some low-res blurry paintings. Very cool. No, you didn't. Where is this guy? Oh, hi. There you are. Take one of these. Another one for the road. Oh, he got sleepy. That's understandable. You know, meeting new people tuckers me out, too. How do I get up to steal his stuff? Ah, apologies for the unrest. Are you here seeking sermons? What's going on here? Socialism, it seems, and by your arrival, grace as well. How long have you been trapped here? A day or so, but I had little to worry about. They stopped their assault after, well, regretful consequences. The priest points his SMG towards the corpse before him. I see. Still, I thought... Matthew 10:34. It's regrettable, but I have a duty. This is a graveyard, and all around you are those yet to find peace. But why hasn't the PSR helped? The PSR? Well, they don't appreciate the likes of us. This is not a Catholic church. We have retreated here for a reason. You're Orthodox? Yes, as is my congregation. They attempted to get help, but it was in vain. We are still in an internecine Cold War. Is this why you've taken refuge here? My spiritual father preached in basements and bunkers during the USSR's reign. I was graced to have been ordained after its fall. This place is a relic of cosmism, but the bodies held incorruptible in its storage are still Christian. I maintain this graveyard. I preach true defeat of death within it. But what about the PSR? The PSR cannot touch this place. Catholics respect the dead as do we, but these bodies, they were frozen for secular reasons. Why keep them frozen? For the same reason we don't cremate. I didn't know Orthodox didn't cremate. If I were to let them thaw, they would surely have nothing for the second coming. Could you defile the corpses of your flock? I need to deactivate the planetarium. Well, I cannot help you with that. The men who've assaulted this place were thugs paid by second unionists. They have taken off with our central control chip, I assume, for their red masters. Where would they have taken it? Most likely, the radio tower across from the canal. I suspect second unionists use it to broadcast their propaganda. How do I get there? There is a vent shaft behind me leading to the streets. You'll find a building's entrance down there which leads up to the walkways. God bless. Why can I say I have the Let me take a drink. What's with the bodies in the bags? The dead still need to be buried. Sadly, this is all I can do for these lost souls. Why were they assaulting your church? The Second Union desires its power back, I suppose. Many of Moscow's children here have returned to Christ and abandoned Lenin. Who are you? A simple startets, I don't know that word, and a grave sinner. Alright, well, that was cool. The priest of the Cryo Institute has asked me to retrieve the cryo control chip from the radio tower. Okay, is this where I'm going? That's the radio tower. Okay. Yeah, I like how this game doesn't, there's no map markers. You gotta look at the fucking sky and see. It's a bold choice. I guess for their target audience, that makes sense. I'm gonna reload. There we go. I like how it clearly doesn't reset the level when you load. It just moves your character. And presumably it, toggles the dead states on all the enemies and all that. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I appreciate them taking the complexity penalty to give you quick reloads. So how do I get over there? Can I just take the bulb? What if I just jump down there? It would be very painful for you. Let me just do a funny. This is a crab. Aha, ha ha! Fuck! Okay, that almost worked. So I know cosmism is a real thing. When they talk about a Gagarin cult, I know Yuri Gagarin was the first man in space. Is the idea of a Gagarin cult an invention of the game? Because cosmism, I believe, comes from Tsiolkovsky?
Константин Эдуардович Циолковский.
And it's, It's the idea of, you know, mankind's place is among the stars, or the earth is mankind's cradle, but we cannot remain in the cradle forever. That's cosmism. So the Soviet Union, I know, used cosmism as a legitimizing tool. That was because the whole, you know, okay, just much like the CCP nowadays, and demonetized now. Their legitimacy came from the idea of, oh yeah, well, everything sucks now, but things suck so that we can have a brighter future, you know, for your great-grandkids. They're gonna be living on Mars and everything's gonna be awesome. So cosmism was part of that legitimization of the state, where they said, hey, you know, you better not rebel against the state. You better do what we tell you, because if not, you're endangering that future among the stars. But, you know, the fact that, apparently the current Russian far right, I don't know, can they really be called the far right? They're in control of the country. The Russian right that currently control Russia, I believe, apparently they also use cosmism to prop themselves up, which I don't understand how. But apparently they do. People tell me they do. There's a person by the name of Timnit Gebru who has this really wacky conspiracy theory, which unfortunately a lot of journalists, I cringe just saying the word, a lot of journalists really are starting to take seriously, which is really disturbing. Tess Creel. Transhumanism, extropianism, S, scientism maybe, cosmism, R, effective altruism, L. I don't know. But it's just crazy babble. So this Gebru person worked for Google. She was, I believe, part of DeepMind. Is that not the radio tower that I'm looking for? I'm just going to head over there and see what happens. I believe she was part of DeepMind, which is Google's current AI stuff still under the DeepMind name? I don't even know. It's like Google Brain or something now, isn't it? Or, yeah, they had two parallel teams in true Google fashion. DeepMind and Google Brain. Maybe I remember them merging. Okay, this isn't right. What point am I trying to make here? I don't know. What happens if I F2? Oh, I can't. Okay, what happens if I eat a battery and then F2? I don't know why I'm fixated on sliding down these cables. But yeah, so there was an article I read where this wasn't by Gebru herself. It was by some, I think, Wired guy who she kind of scammed. But they were accusing, because Elon Musk, of all people, talks about cosmism a lot. He's a big believer in it, obviously, because, you know, that's why he founded SpaceX. And then, you know, he's in with the Trump administration. So basically, this article was trying to put forth the conspiracy theory that because the Russian far right uses cosmism to prop themselves up, and because Elon Musk believes in cosmism, then clearly, you know, that is solid proof that Elon Musk is working with the Russian far right to subvert the country. It was some real crazy shit for this person to be saying. So was it fall damage that I was taking, or do I actually just die on contact with water? Can I just take the bulb? I think the bulb took me. But yeah, the argument boiled down to, hey, you know, this thinker influenced this thinker who influenced Putin, and that same thinker influenced this thinker in the West who influenced Elon Musk. So that proves that Elon Musk is conspiring with the Russian far right to take over the government. I mean, bulletproof argument. I mean, there's no countering that logic. But yeah, that's, this is what the press actually believes. I don't know, man. Where was that control room? Not that I think there is anything to gain by going back there, but I'm curious where it was. Do I have anything else to podcast about while I run around lost? Oh, here it is. Did I just break my legs again? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, now they're really broken. Much like my trust in the mainstream media. There we go. We tied it all together in the end. Oh! There's the lady robot. Oh! Have you come to fix the projector? No, I'm here to bring it to rest. You cannot. Are you an approved mechanist? Approved by who? The Mechanical Labor Bureau. There is no Mechanical Labor Bureau. That's not true. What year do you think this is? The robot raises his tone, happy and assured of its correctness. 1991. It's not. The android does not respond. Look, I need to shut down that machine. Do you know how? Komsomolchik. As a Komsomolchik, I possess full ability to override all functions, but I am not at liberty to. Uh-huh, and why would that be? You press your boot to the shoulder of the droid and jiggle it slightly. I wouldn't do that. I am under strict orders from Philemon. Philemon? Yes, he maintained it well before he ran out of supplies. He told me to never let the projector fail until he came back. I see. And is there any way to override these strict orders? I am not allowed to tell planetarium guests that info, but if you were to carry me to a repair center and reset me, I could manually override the rotors. Is there a screw I can turn to force you into that mode? Only Mechanist Bureau members with specialization human technologic materials are authorized to do so. Wait, Philemon. That name you mentioned sounds familiar. Okay, you better not weigh a lot. I'll get you going. Wait, please don't shut off the planetarium. Why? It's my home. Do you want to stay here? The android does not respond. I'll carry you somewhere you can call home. Fuck that, I'm stealing your health fuse. How do I pick her back? I'm just as fucked up as this thing. How do I carry her? Okay, I guess we're talking to her again. What are you? The android stutters out broken mechanical speech. I am Cosmologic 1919, though my service tag refers to me as Nizheka. Okay, bye. How do I pick her up? Carry her back. How, though? Oh. Woman acquired. Except, I broke my legs. Okay. Getting down here, but that's fine. How am I going to carry her up the ladder? She's getting in my way as I carry her. That's amazing. Hup, hup, hip, hup. No? No. I didn't think so. Okay, well. Yeet! No. Yeet! What? Can't you just get in my inventory? Why are we making this difficult? Okay, line my ass up with the ladder. There we go. I don't know why we're doing, like, carrying the gnome through Half-Life 2 Episode 2 shit. shenanigans to get this guy out of here. Okay, you go first. Oh! Oh! Now I can throw it. Well, that's cool. With my fucking busted leg. No. No talk, only throw. Yeet! No. It only works when I don't want it to. Yeet! There we go. Not quite. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! No! Damn it! Is yeet a dead meme? It probably is. Okay, so what's happening is I have to... You do have to hold it. It's just that the spinner that appeared when I was messing with those bottles doesn't show up. She's not going high enough anyway. Okay. But no, that won't work. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. The android better have an amazing fucking story arc once I get her back to Philadelphia over here. No! You couldn't just put her in my fucking inventory? Come on. No! And of course, the key to pick her up is the same as the key to talk to her. Where's the stuttering coming from? I didn't used to stutter. I don't know where it came from. There we go. Go, okay. Mm-hmm. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com, fuck yeah!
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. At NL9 dick to you.
Dick to you? Well, dick to you too, bitch! Does this guy have anything cool to say? Nope. Oh, this is an actual door I can open. Oh, this is the place that the communists wanted me to bomb. Probably shouldn't say the B word. This is the place the communists wanted me to have a gender reveal party at. Oh, here's another robot. Or not. What the fuck? Ah, sorry if I bumped into you. I'm blind. I haven't been able to see since childhood. The PSR is very kind, though. They give me a stipend. So the PSR are... liberals? Liberal Democrats? I guess. Oh, everyone just looks like that. I assume my character was the only one with the fucked up eyes, but I guess that's just the art style? Dizian Dobry. How may I help you today? I would like to report a crime. I see. Do you have an appointment? No. I see then. Here is a ticket. You're free to go in when your number comes up. Thank you. Need anything else? Why is it taking so long? Well, you're not the only one with problems here. We only have one officer on staff today. Wait for your ticket number to appear on the screen and then you can go in. Who are you? I'm Zofia. Do I need to call security on you? Sorry, but you won't sweet-talk me into letting you cut in line. I wasn't going to. No, I understand. You're thinking of breaking right through that gate, right? Hurting me? No. And then afterwards, you'd pull out your gun or hidden malicious blade and hold it against my neck, whispering into my ear, I know you can let me through. Why would... But the soldiers would rush all around me just as the blade begins to dig into my neck, or the hammer of your pistol pulls back and they'd call my name. Sophia, don't hurt her. What? But by then it would already be too late. In a hail of gunfire and a blitz of death, they'd end your life. But not before my own innocent soul was rended from this earth and... sorry, please go take a seat. You can go in when your ticket number is called. Okay. 2. Well, that won't be long. I'm not sure what crime I'm actually reporting. Where is the screen? Now serving 2. All right. Well, this isn't so bad. It's efficient. I didn't actually mean to hack. Okay. Well, we're hacking. I probably should have guessed it would be the name of the country we're in. I'm not sure how I got on this side quest from taking the robot lady to Pittsburgh. This is a long-ass corridor. What the fuck? Okay, clearly I've made a wrong turn. That got me nothing. Oh, hi. Hello, what is your business today? I'm told you wish to report a crime? What? Depends. Can you get me a train ticket and some info? We run the train network. What are you offering? Oh, fuck that. No, I don't want to sell my buddy out. No. How do I reload? No. Okay, there we go. Not selling out Pittsburgh to the government. Fuck that. I mean, he helped me out. If he hadn't, like, fixed my shit and gave me... Well, he even gave me a free gun. I'm not selling him out. If he'd been more of a dick, I might, but no.
They're on multiple paths.
Ah. Welcome, hexadecimal 58. Yeah, I know there is the metro. That was mentioned, but yeah, we got there. I assume you're familiar with this game, Mr. 58? This is, I like how she goes, ow! So where is Philadelphia? There he is. Philemon, that's his actual name. I don't know why he's standing behind the bar. So are you a cyborg too? The man's non-existent eyes would have widened seeing the thing you've brought before him. He seems shocked and raises his hand solemnly. What is this you've brought me? Some droid. Said you could fix her. Wouldn't shut off the projector unless I brought her here. I didn't know she was still running. I didn't know she... Where did you find her? Sitting by the projector. Her limbs are all busted, so I guess she was there a while. Looks like the punks got to her. The man mutters under his breath. Miss Shika, I'm so sorry. I doubt she can hear you. Her battery's low. Watch over the bar for a while and don't worry about the bulb anymore. I'm going to see what spares I have. You think you can fix her? We have the title of the stream. I have to try. Continue. It took a while, and she's not what she used to be, but, well, I needed help around the bar anyway. You still need that bulb? No, I think taking it would disappoint Nishka. Look, your train should be here soon. You're looking for a PSA commander in the Memorial Tower District. Do they know the bunker? Us junkers get info on good scrap early, and I'm told there's a motherlode out there. Just keep yourself safe. You've got a good soul. Keep it close. I will. I won't lie to you, I've seen your kind before. You're going to go through a lot, and what you seek probably doesn't even exist. If you're still alive by the end of your journey, come back here. I'll set you up with a local job. You'll have a place to stay. If the world holds that for me, then I'll remember this little place. Yay, we made a friend. Can I talk to her? Hello. How are you feeling? My systems are restored, and I may recommence maintenance. Are you bothered by your new position? It is adequate to serve the people is my duty. She waves her broom slightly. What do you think of your repairs? I still need to be brought to an approved mechanist from the Bureau, but I am capable of functionality. You know the Bureau doesn't exist anymore, right? No. Then why do you keep mentioning it? The android looks back and forth before staring at you blankly. Are you gonna miss the planetarium? I was once assigned to work for a planetarium. The stars shine brightest for Gagarin. Is that a preloaded sentence? Yes. Why do you default to the preloaded dialogue? My creators only want me to be happy. It's up for you to interpret their words. Just hanging out on the train with my AK. As you do. Okay, the train has deposited me in an apartment next to a fridge. That's some last mile service right there. Ooh, free beer. It's probably warm. I lost my inventory. What? Oh, so I guess that was just the tutorial, huh? Okay, well, I also got all my health back, so that's fine. Talk to Cactus. Hello, my sweet. You're so succulent. Heh, get it? Okay, that was cool.
I believe you lose inventory between levels.
Okay. I did not realize. That doesn't feel very immersive sim to me, but I guess it makes sense because they don't want you... Yeah, it does make sense, honestly, because, like, in Hello? Hallway Weirdo. Oh, it's you again. You know, the elevator is still broken. Still? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing around here is working right. How are you today? Something on your mind? There's a mouse. Yeah? It's in my room. I haven't slept in 3 days. I need some fresh air, but, well, the elevator is down. Well, there's stairs. I really regret giving the protagonist this voice. Yeah, but I don't really want to bother. We'll call the apartment manager then. What if he gets mad about that? I'm not good with phones. It's his job. Yeah, but I would just embarrass myself. I don't want to be a burden. I hate talking to people like this. You should just do it. I mean, again, it's his job. No, I think I'll just stay inside. With the mouse? She pauses for a second, looks back to you, to her door, and back again. Do you have a gun? Not anymore. What? A firearm. Yes? Well, I need to sleep. I'm not giving you a gun to kill a mouse. No, I'm not asking for that. I'm not. Then why did you ask? I'm just on edge is all. Why do you keep asking me why I asked? Are you mad at me? No, I get how it is. I'm sorry, Marie. I didn't mean to annoy you. You're weird. No. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to tell her to calm down. Telling her not to worry is going to make her worry more. Just take the Just take the scares, Casey. Well, I don't really want to. Why? Well, it's raining outside, and I don't know. I don't know. They're just stairs. You have 2 legs, right? I guess. I don't know. My dad died because of stars. I'm so sorry. No, you don't have to be sorry. It's just life. He was one of those guys they paid to press the elevator button during socialism, but he had no legs. He got stuck on the top floor of the building and the elevator broke down. No one from the union came for a week, and by then he had already starved. May his soul rest in peace. How did he lose his legs? He fell down a different set of stairs. I like elevators. He used to take me to his job since it was in our building. We'd just ride the elevator for hours. Do you still do that? Yes, I ride the elevator and read. How many times have you ridden the elevator since you got here? Dunno, it's really fun. You should do it with me sometime. I tend to go up and down in 3 or 4 hour sessions at night when I can't sleep. No, I'm looking for a solid number here. Elevators can only do about 4,000 rotations before they break down, Cassia. Is that a large amount, Marie? She stares at you. Leave. I don't think she's that weird, just a little nervous. I'm gonna close the door. What was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, so because, like in Deus Ex, you can collect a fuck ton of...
Lock it, just in case.
Yeah, fair. Can you actually lock doors? No. That would be cool. I know in, I know in Morrowind you could... Morrowind you could lock doors. I don't know. Oh man, okay, I gotta change the protagonist's voice because that's actually stressing my vocal cords really bad. So in Deus Ex, you could stockpile, I would always run around with a stockpile of 20 lockpicks and 20 multi-tools. And it would just kinda, because I would explore every nook and cranny and I would find them all. So it makes sense for them to take them away between missions. Because it just kind of ruins the game. If you want to... youtube.com/ I think it's @robotmeat, and then it's gonna read this out too. But yeah, you can subscribe to me there. So I dual cast to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you want to watch my
www.youtube.com @robotmeat.
Yeah, so if you subscribe there, you can see all my old VODs. From other multicasters, I've heard that the best experience is actually to view on YouTube, but chat on Twitch. If you go to twitch.tv/robotmeat/chat, you can just get the chat with no stream.